What if I told you your entire life doesn't change because of one big decision, but because of how you wake up every single morning? Not your job, not your salary, not your past mistakes, not even your problems, just your morning. Because the way you start your day slowly becomes the way you start your life. Hello, everyone. Welcome to HISTORIQ Official. This channel is about building a powerful mind, strong discipline, deep clarity, and a life you're proud to wake up to. And today's video may quietly become one of the most important videos you ever watch. This video is for you if you're a student who feels mentally overloaded, a working adult exhausted by stress and confusion, a parent carrying responsibility and burnout, or simply someone who wants to feel calmer, clearer, and stronger inside. In today's fast, noisy, emotionally draining world, your mind is under constant attack. The moment you wake up, notifications, pressure, decisions, comparisons, distractions hit you within seconds. And without a system, without protection, you start the day already tired, already scattered, already weak. Core idea of the video. But here's the truth. Most people never learn. If you protect your morning, you protect your mind. And if you protect your mind, your entire emotional life begins to shift. You wake up with calm instead of chaos. You respond instead of react. You stop waiting for a breakdown to remind you that your mental health matters. In this video, I'm going to share 9 powerful morning habits that build a healthy, peaceful, emotionally strong mind. Not motivational noise, not social media tips, but deep, practical habits that actually work, explained clearly, slowly, and fully. Let's begin. Habit 1, wake up without chaos. The problem. Let's be honest. Most people wake up in panic mode. The alarm explodes. They hit snooze again and again. They're already late. They grab their phone. Messages. Emails. News. Social media. Problems they forgot to reply to. Before their eyes are even fully open, their heart rate increases. Their brain enters emergency mode. And the first thoughts of the day become, I'm behind. I'm already late. I'm overwhelmed. All within 5 minutes. Now ask yourself something honestly. Can a person who starts every day like this expect peace, patience, or clarity? Of course not. The brain science, USA style clear. Your brain has different states. When you wake up, your brain is in a gentle state called theta. It's calm. It's open. It's highly sensitive to emotion and suggestion. This is when your mind is being programmed. But the moment you grab your phone, flood it with noise and information, you shock your brain into fight or flight mode. Cortisol, the stress hormone, is released instantly. And your brain learns one message: life is dangerous. Stay tense. This single habit is one of the biggest causes of overthinking, emotional burnout, impatience, brain fog, constant anxiety. This is not a small habit. This is the root. Powerful analogy. Imagine a library. Quiet. Clean. Organized. Full of knowledge. Now imagine that before it even opens, a loud crowd rushes in, throwing books, shouting questions, pulling things from shelves. That library becomes useless. That's your brain every morning. When chaos enters first, but when the library opens slowly, when it prepares, when calm enters first, it becomes a place of clarity and direction. Your brain needs the same respect. Clear action steps. Here's how to wake up without chaos. 1. Put your phone far from your bed. This forces you to stand up to turn off the alarm and prevents automatic scrolling. 2. Use a soft alarm sound, gentle tones, or nature sounds. Wake your nervous system without shock. 3. Sit up and breathe. Before standing, sit on your bed. Close your eyes. Take 5 deep breaths. Inhale calm, exhale noise. 4. Do nothing for 2 minutes. No phone, no talking, no rushing. Just sit, stretch, or walk slowly. These 2 minutes say, I am in control. 5. Use a grounding phrase. Say silently or out loud. Today, I will protect my mind. Today, I will not rush. Closing of habit. 1. The way you wake up is not just a routine. It's a message. If the message is chaos, your whole day follows it. But if the message is chaos, kenvel taming, and intention, everything feels different. This habit doesn't take 30 minutes. It takes 5 minutes or less. But it changes everything. Tomorrow morning, choose peace first. Habit 2 and Habit 3. Habit 2. Drink water before the world. Why this habit is ignored? This habit looks too simple. Almost boring. Most people think, it's just water. How much difference can it make? And that's exactly why they ignore it. But here's the truth. If you skip water in the morning, your brain starts the day dehydrated, foggy, and stressed without you even realizing it. And then people ask, why am I tired so early? Why can't I focus? Why do I feel anxious for no reason? The answer is simple. Your mind is running on empty. The biology, clear and practical. When you sleep, you don't drink water for 6 to 8 hours. Your body loses water through breathing and sweating. Your brain stays active all night. By morning, your brain is dehydrated. And a dehydrated brain thinks slower, overreacts emotionally, produces more stress hormones, struggles with memory and focus. Your brain is about 75% water. Even a small drop in hydration can noticeably reduce mental performance. Skipping water and expecting clarity is like starting a car with no fuel and blaming the engine. What morning water does? 1 glass of water in the morning does 5 powerful things immediately. Rehydrates your brain, clarity returns, calms your nervous system, anxiety drops, flushes toxins, mood feels lighter, activates digestion and metabolism, sends a self-respect signal to your brain. That last one matters. Mental health is built through actions, not just thoughts. And this is the first action of the day. 23:30, 25 through 30. Strong analogy. Think of a dry sponge. Hard. Stiff. Unresponsive. Now add water. It softens. It becomes flexible. It works again. Your brain in the morning is that sponge. Without water, it stays tense and reactive. With water, it becomes calm and responsive. How to do it right. 1. Water comes first. Always. Before phone. Before coffee. Before talking. Coffee on a dehydrated brain increases anxiety. That's why many people feel jittery in the morning. 2. Keep it simple. 1 full glass. Room temperature. Consistency matters more than perfection. 3. Drink mindfully. Don't rush it. Take slow sips. Feel your body waking up. Optional. Add lemon or a pinch of salt, but not required. Closing of habit 2. When you hydrate your brain every morning, your nervous system calms naturally. You don't feel rushed. You don't feel heavy. You feel clear. Water first. Everything else later. Habit 3. Cold exposure for a strong mind. The core truth. To build a healthy mind, you must train it to stay calm in discomfort. And one of the fastest ways to do that is cold water. This habit isn't about toughness. It's about control. Cold exposure trains your nervous system to stop panicking under pressure. The neuroscience. When cold water hits your body, heart rate spikes, breathing becomes sharp, the brain screams, "Escape!" At that exact moment, you are given a choice. React, or breathe and stay. If you stay calm in the cold, you rewire your nervous system to be less anxious, less reactive, emotionally stable. This is real neuroscience, not motivation. Powerful metaphor. Think of a tree on a mountain. Harsh winds, cold weather, unpredictable storms. Yet it stands strong. Now think of a tree grown in perfect conditions. The first strong wind, it snaps. Cold exposure builds the mountain tree inside you. What you'll notice quickly, after a few days of cold exposure, your mind feels sharper. Morning anxiety drops. Confidence rises quietly. Avoidance behavior decreases. You stop running from discomfort. How to start safely. 1. Start warm, end cold. Finish your shower with 30 to 60 seconds cold. 2. Control your breathing. Inhale 4 seconds, exhale 6 to 8 seconds. The goal is calm, not suffering. 3. Do it daily. Consistency builds emotional strength. Closing of habit 3. The cold is not your enemy. It's your coach. If you can stay calm in cold water, you can stay calm in stressful meetings, revoking sugar, arguments, and chaos. Escape or evolve. Habit 4 and habit 5. Habit 4. Sit in silence and sunlight. The real problem. Your mind is not weak. It is overstimulated. Constant screens. Constant noise. Constant information. Even when you're doing nothing, your brain is processing everything. That's why you feel tired without working, drained without effort, restless without reason. Your brain doesn't need more motivation. It needs space. Why silence heals. When you sit in silence, especially with natural sunlight, your nervous system begins to reset. Heart rate slows. Stress hormones drop. Thoughts lose speed. This is not relaxation. This is mental realignment. Clarity doesn't come from thinking harder. It comes from thinking less. Powerful analogy. Think of a muddy river. Fast. Loud dimply. Unclear. If the water never stops, the dirt never settles. But when the river slows, clarity returns. Silence gives your mind permission to settle. How to practice it correctly. 1. Sit near sunlight, outside or near a window. Natural light boosts serotonin and resets your sleep-wake cycle. 2. No phone, no music, no tasks. This is not break time. This is repair time. 3. Start small. Begin with 5 minutes. Build to 10 to 15. If it feels uncomfortable, that means it's working. What changes? With consistency. Mental clarity increases. Emotional noise decreases. Inner confidence returns. Peace appears without effort. You reconnect with yourself. The world says, stay busy. Your mind whispers, be still. Listen. Habit 5. Move your body. Wake your brain. Movement is medicine. Movement isn't just fitness. It's mental medicine. When you move, endorphins rise, cortisol drops, your blood flows to the brain, focus turns on. A still body creates a still mind.
A moving body creates a flowing mind. Strong visual metaphor.
Imagine a powerful water tank connected to a block pipe. The water wants to flow, but the pipe is clogged. Your mind is the water. Your body is the pipe. Movement clears the blockage. Simple daily structure. Morning, 3 minutes, 10 squats, 10 wall push-ups, 10 jumping jacks, deep breathing. Midday, 2 minutes, walk, stretch, breathe. Evening, 5 minutes, light stretching, calm movement. Don't call it exercise. Call it a mental reset. You don't wait to feel good before moving. You move first, and feeling follows. Still body. Still mind. Moving body. Moving life. Habit 6 and Habit 7. Habit 6, disconnect from the world every day. The invisible addiction. Most people don't realize this, but they are not tired. They are overstimulated. Notifications every few minutes. News designed to trigger fear. Social media built to create comparison. Every alert is a small electric shock to your nervous system. And slowly, without noticing, you forget how to think for yourself. Why you feel lost? You think, I'm unmotivated. I'm lazy. I lack discipline. No, you are distracted. Now imagine throwing stones into it nonstop. Imagine a clear lake. That's your mind. Your clarity is not gone. It's buried under noise. The solution, 1 protected hour. You don't need to delete apps. You don't need to escape society. You need 1 hour. 1 hour a day with no internet, no scrolling, no responding. This hour repairs your nervous system. What to do in this hour? 1, sit in stillness, even 10 minutes. No music, no podcasts, just breath. Discomfort equals detox. 2, write your thoughts. What's draining you? What are you avoiding? What do you really want? 3, read something real. Writing shows truth. A book, not a feed. 4, walk without your phone. Yes, really. Meet your thoughts again. Why this hour changes everything. This hour restores focus, calms emotions, returns self-awareness, rebuilds identity. You cannot restart your life if you never pause it. Leave the world. Come back to yourself. Habit 7. Plan tomorrow, tonight. Why most days fail. Most people wake up and react to messages, to mood, to other people's plans. That's not a life. That's survival. Clarity is built the night before. The train metaphor. Your day is a train. Without tracks, caresses, or waste energy. Your plan is the track. Lay it down tonight. The 10-minute night routine. Write 3 things. 1 priority task. If you do only 1 thing tomorrow, what moves your life forward? 2, 3 must-do tasks. Health. Selfish. Responsibility. Only 3. 3, visualize your morning. See yourself waking up calm. This programs action. Why this works. Planning before sleep. Reduces anxiety, improves sleep, builds discipline, makes habits automatic. You don't need motivation. You need direction. Habit 8, Habit 9, and powerful. Habit 8, measure your mind every night. Why most people never change. Most people don't fail because they lack potential. They fail because they never reflect. They live the same day again and again. Same distractions. Same mistakes. Same thoughts. And then they wonder why nothing changes. Growth doesn't come from time. It comes from awareness. The pilot metaphor. A pilot doesn't fly blindly. They check the dashboard. They adjust direction. They learn from turbulence. Your mind needs the same discipline. Reflection is not weakness. Reflection is control. The 5 night questions. Every night, answer these honestly. 1. What made me proud today? Even a small win counts. 2. What drained my energy? A thought, a person, a habit. 3. What did I avoid and why? Fear, laziness, doubt. 4. What thoughts control me today? Negative or grounded? 5. What do I want to repeat tomorrow? Lock it in. This takes 5 minutes, but it compounds for life. Why this builds a strong mind. You cannot fix what you don't see. You cannot grow what you don't track. Self-awareness builds. Emotional intelligence, confidence. Every great mind was first a self-aware mind. Killer Beat picture. You don't need a new year, a perfect moment, a lucky break. You need control over your mornings. Because your mornings shape your days. Your days shape your habits. Your habits shape your life. Final emotional message. You get one restart every morning. Most people waste it on noise, on panic, on distraction. But you don't have to. Protect your mind. Move with intention. Plan with clarity. Reflect with honesty. This is how lives change, quietly. Habit 10. Mental framing for success. The power of your first thought. The first 5 minutes of your morning shape your entire day. Most people think, I'll figure it out later. But your brain doesn't wait. It reacts immediately to your thoughts, environment, and cues. Imagine your mind as a garden. If weeds grow unchecked, chaos spreads. But if you plant seeds of clarity, focus, and intention early, your day grows strong and productive. How to practice it. Affirmations. Speak a single, powerful sentence. I am calm. I am focused. I am unstoppable today. Visualization. See your day before it happens. Imagine handling challenges with calm, completing tasks, connecting meaningfully. Gratitude. Reset. Write 3 things you're thankful for. Science shows gratitude reduces cortisol and primes your brain for positivity. This combination rewires your brain for success before the world tries to distract you. Habit 11. Morning journal for strategy. Why journaling is essential. Journaling is not just writing, it's mental clarity in action. Track progress, clear anxiety, prioritize tasks, solve problems before they escalate. Think of it as planning your mental battlefield before stepping into the chaos of life. Actionable tips. Time block your top 3 tasks. Write 1 challenge and solution. Write 1 personal affirmation. Even 5 to 7 minutes of this ritual dramatically changes your morning focus and energy. Your first thought sets your day's tone. Visualization plus affirmations plus gratitude equals mental priming. Journaling turns your mind into a strategy tool. Mornings are now launch pads, not reaction zones. Start implementing these today and notice how your decision-making, calm, and energy improve naturally. Habit 12. Morning nutrition for focus. The foundation of brain fuel. Your brain runs on glucose, amino acids, and healthy fats. Without the right fuel, mental clarity drops, energy crashes by mid-morning, mood swings increase. Instead of grabbing processed carbs or sugary snacks, opt for protein plus healthy fats plus complex carbs. Example, eggs, avocado, nuts, oatmeal, or Greek yogurt. This is not dieting, it's feeding your brain for performance. Hydration plus electrolytes. Hydration isn't just water. Add electrolytes for optimal focus. A pinch of salt and water, coconut water, lemon water. This balances sodium and potassium, reduces brain fog, and prevents morning fatigue. Habit 13, coffee and caffeine strategy. Timing for energy. Coffee works best after your brain is hydrated. Wait 20 to 30 minutes after waking, Avoid coffee on an empty, dehydrated brain. This prevents anxiety spikes and jitteriness while still giving you focused energy. Foods to avoid in the morning: sugary cereals, pastries, processed breakfast bars, excess juice or soda. Why? They spike blood sugar, crash your focus, and trigger emotional instability. Instead, fuel with sustained energy foods that keep your brain calm, clear, and alert. Mini recap of Part 7. Hydrate first, coffee second, focus on protein, plus healthy fats, plus complex carbs. Avoid quick sugar spikes. Brain fuel is the foundation of mental strength. When your mind is primed and fed properly, focus, calm, and clarity flow naturally. Habit 14. Time blocking for clarity. Most people spend hours reacting to notifications, emails, and distractions. This creates decision fatigue, mental clutter, and stress. Productivity isn't about working harder, it's about structuring your day and focus effectively. Hook example. Imagine waking up calm, energized, and focused, and then losing it because of random distractions. Today, I'll show you how to take full control of your day so you work smarter, not harder. Habit 14. Time blocking for clarity. 1 to 4 o'clock. What is time blocking? Assign specific time slots to each task or activity. It creates structure and prevents you from jumping randomly between tasks. Why it works? Reduces decision fatigue. Your brain doesn't need to figure out what to do next. Maintains deep focus by allowing uninterrupted work periods. Creates predictable momentum. Once you start, the day flows naturally. Example, schedule. 6:30 to 7 a.m. Morning routine, hydration, journaling, sunlight. 7 to 9 a.m., deep work, writing, coding, strategic planning, no phone allowed. 9 to 9:30 a.m., short break, walk, stretch, water. 9:30 to 12 p.m., priority tasks, most important work of the day. Analogy: think of your day as a train. Without tracks, time blocks, it derails and wastes fuel, energy. With clear tracks, your train runs smoothly and efficiently. Actionable tip: use a calendar or planner to schedule your day in blocks. Color code blocks, focus time, breaks, meetings, personal. Stick to the schedule for at least 3 days to train your brain. Habit 15. Prioritization using the 3-tier method. What is the 3-tier method? It's a simple way to decide what matters and avoid wasting time. Top 1 priority, the one task that moves your life forward the most. Top 3 must-do tasks, essential but not urgent tasks that contribute to your goals. Optional tasks, less important tasks that can wait or be delegated. Why it works: focuses your attention on high-impact activities. Prevents burnout and overthinking caused by trying to do everything. Helps you say no to distractions. Example: Top 1, write the draft for your YouTube video. Top 3 must-do, record podcasts, answer important emails, exercise. Optional, social media scrolling, casual meetings. Actionable tip: every evening, write tomorrow's 3-tier plan in your journal. Review in the morning to start focused and intentional. Habit 16. Focus techniques, 7 to 10 o'clock. Proven focus strategies to maintain momentum. Pomodoro technique, 25 minutes focus, 5 minutes break. Boost productivity by training your brain to work in short, intense bursts. Single tasking, focus on one task at a time instead of multitasking. Reduces cognitive overload and increases quality of output. Environment control, turn off notifications, close unnecessary tabs, use do not disturb mode during focus sessions. Clear workspace for mental clarity. Why it matters: even small adjustments in your environment multiply productivity because your brain can enter a flow state more easily. Example: instead of checking your phone every 10 minutes while writing, silence all notifications for 2 hours. You'll finish the work in half the time and with better quality. Energy management, 10 to 12 o'clock. Your energy drives productivity, not motivation. Schedule high-energy tasks in the morning when focus is at peak. Save creative or deep work for midday when your brain is fully awake.
Assign low-energy routine tasks in the evening. Emails, small chores. Double team tasks in the emails for the trip and call. Working against your natural energy cycles leads to frustration, mistakes, and stress. Aligning tasks with energy levels maximizes output and reduces burnout. Actionable tip. Track energy levels for a week. Note when you feel most alert, creative, or tired. Adjust your schedule to match your natural rhythm. Analogy. Your body is like a battery. High energy tasks drain it fastest, so schedule them when your battery is fully charged. Mini recap of Part 8, 12 to 1400 hours. Reduce decision fatigue. Create predictable momentum. Prioritize 1 to 3 tasks. Focus on what matters most. Avoid unnecessary distractions. Focus techniques. Pomodoro, single tasking, environment control. Energy management. Schedule according to natural energy levels, not external pressures. Key insight. When you combine morning routine plus nutrition plus productivity habits, your output multiplies naturally. You're no longer reacting to life, you're designing it intentionally. Actionable next step. Tonight, write your tomorrow schedule using time blocks, top priorities, and focus blocks. Test it for 1 week and observe how your productivity and mental clarity improve dramatically.
Habit 17. Emotional awareness. Why awareness matters. Your mind is constantly reacting to internal and external triggers. An email that stresses you, a social media post that irritates you, traffic or delays. Most people react automatically. But emotional awareness allows you to pause and choose your response. Actionable tip. Each morning, spend 2 to 3 minutes noticing your feelings. Ask, what am I feeling right now? Why? Naming your emotions reduces their intensity and gives you control over reactions. Analogy. Think of your emotions like a storm. Awareness is the lighthouse. It doesn't stop the storm, but it guides your ship safely. Habit 18. Micro habits to reduce stress. Simple daily practices. Small habits create big emotional stability. Box breathing. Inhale 4 seconds, hold 4 seconds, exhale 4 seconds, hold 4 seconds. Progressive muscle relaxation. Tense and release each muscle group. Mindful pauses. Stop for 30 seconds before reacting to stressors. Why? These micro habits train your nervous system to stay calm in challenging situations. Habit 19. Self-aware reflection. End of day check-in. Every evening, take 5 minutes to reflect on emotional patterns. What triggered me today? How did I respond? What could I do differently next time? Tip. Use a journal or notes app. Don't judge yourself. Just observe. Over time, this builds emotional intelligence and self-mastery. Analogy. A pilot doesn't just fly. They check instruments, note turbulence, and adjust. Your mind is the cockpit. Reflection keeps you on course. Habit 20. Gratitude and positive focus. Shifting mindset. Gratitude rewires your brain to notice positive signals instead of stress triggers. Every morning or night, write 3 things you're grateful for. Focus on small wins, not just big achievements. Benefits. Reduces cortisol, stress hormone. Improves mood and emotional resilience. Increases patience and clarity. Practical tip. Combine with micro habits. After box breathing, write gratitude list. This primes your brain for calm and emotional control. Mini recap of Part 9. Emotional awareness. Name your emotions to control them. Micro habits. Box breathing. Muscle relaxation. Mindful pauses. Self-reflection. Review triggers, responses, and improvements. Gratitude practice. Rewire your mind toward positivity. Key insight. When emotional mastery joins your morning routine, nutrition, and productivity habits, you gain mental resilience. You stop reacting to chaos and start choosing your state of mind. Complete daily reset blueprint. Step 1. Wake up without chaos. Alarm across the room, soft sound. 2 minutes of calm breathing. Mental reset phrase. Today, I am in control. Step 2. Hydrate and fuel your brain. Drink 1 glass of water immediately. Eat a high-protein, healthy fat, complex carb breakfast. Coffee only after hydration. Step 3. Cold shower, control discomfort. In shower with 30 to 60 seconds cold. Practice slow, deep breathing. Train your nervous system for calm under pressure. Step 4. Sunlight and silence. Sit in natural light for 10 to 15 minutes. No phone, no distractions, just breathe. Reset your nervous system. Mental clarity improves. Step 5. Move your body. 5 to 10 minute morning movement. Midday energy reset. Walk, stretch. Evening, light stretching or yoga to prepare for sleep. Step 6. Nutrition and brain fuel. Hydrate plus electrolytes. Protein plus healthy fats plus complex carbs. Avoid sugar and processed foods early. Step 7. Time management and productivity. Time block your day in focus segments. Use 3-tier prioritization. 1 top priority, 3 must-do tasks, optional tasks. Apply Pomodoro, single tasking, and environment control. Step 8. Emotional mastery. Morning emotional check-in. Name feelings. Micro habits for stress, box breathing, muscle relaxation. Evening reflection, review triggers and wins. Gratitude practice, 3 things daily. Step 9. Plan tomorrow before sleep. Journal 1, most important task. 3 must-do tasks. Visualize a successful morning and day ahead. Step 10. Measure your mind. Review today's wins, drains, and lessons. Decide what to repeat tomorrow. Track progress consistently for growth. Key takeaways. Small habits repeated daily change your brain and life. Calm mornings lead to peace, clarity, and emotional strength. Nutrition, movement, and focused work multiply mental and physical energy. Reflection and emotional mastery create resilience in every situation. Planning and prioritization ensure days are intentional, not reactive. Analogy. Your life is like a house. Habits are the bricks. Each morning, you lay the foundation carefully. Each decision, reflection, and action builds a structure you can be proud of. Final, motivational call to action. You don't need a perfect moment or a big breakthrough. You don't need more motivation. You need consistency in small, intelligent actions. Start tomorrow. Pick 1 to 2 habits from this blueprint and implement them. Your challenge. Wake up calmly, drink water first, sit in sunlight for 5 to 10 minutes, reflect before bed. Do this consistently, and your mind, body, and life will shift naturally, powerfully, permanently. Closing remarks. If this video helped you, like, share, and subscribe to HISTORIQ Official.
Leave a comment. Which habit will you start tomorrow? Remember, you don't wait for change. You create it. 1 morning, 1 habit, 1 reflection at a time. Your life reset starts now. Let's build clarity, focus, and unstoppable inner strength together.